This passage tells of Gideon's request for confirmation from God. Although God had already called him to lead Israel against the Midianites, he still struggled with doubt and fear. So he asked God for a sign, a supernatural confirmation that God would truly deliver Israel through him. First, he laid a fleece of wool on the threshing floor. He asked God to make the fleece wet with dew while the ground remained dry. When God did exactly that, he asked for another sign, this time for the fleece to remain dry while the ground was covered in dew. Again, God answered. This passage reveals God's patience with our doubts. Gideon's faith was weak, but God didn't reject him. Instead, he graciously reassured him. But it also reminds us that faith should not always rely on signs. Jesus later says, "Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed." If you're facing uncertainty, remember that God understands your struggles. He is patient, but he also calls us to trust him. Rather than relying on signs, we should lean on his word and his faithfulness. When he calls us, he will also equip us. Trust in him.